So what's that question that you want to ask me?
How's the market?
It's exactly what I'm covering in this video, so stick around. My name's Larkin and I'm a real estate agent here in Cocoa Beach on the Space Coast, and I do regular videos just like this one, talking about living, working, playing with some real estate updates. If this is something that you're interested in, you should probably be following this channel. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and you'll be notified every time I put up new videos just like this one. And if you are planning a move either into the Cocoa Beach area or somewhere on the Space Coast, or maybe you're moving out of the area, I am certain that you have questions about your move. Well, I hear from folks just like you every day with their questions about making a move that I love to answer, and I'd love to help and answer your questions too. You could either call me, you can text me, you can comment below. If you're on any of these social media platforms, you can find me there and send me a direct message. However you like to communicate, I am great with. Let's get on with this housing market update. All right, so this video is going to be a little different than some of my other ones. I'm still going to give you the month statistics for the month of September for all of Brevard County, and I'll break it down for Cocoa Beach as well. But since we just ended the third quarter, I thought I'd give you an update of where we stand year to date, 2021 versus 2020. I'm also getting a lot of questions about what's happening in the rental market. So at the end of this video, I'm going to go over some statistics of what's happening in our rental market, specifically the single family homes and the long-term rentals, just to give you an understanding of what's going on there. Here is the breakdown for Brevard County, September 2021. Our active inventory, we are at 1,371 properties for sale. We ended the month of September with 1,282 properties selling, which puts us at a 1.06 month supply of homes. We're at a month supply of homes for sale. The average sold price was $370,532. Median sales price was an even $300,000, and the list to sell ratio, we're at 93% of the listing to sold prices. Average days on market is 17 days. Properties selling in 30 days or less, almost 1,100 or 83% of the sales happen in 30 days or less. Properties selling in 7 days or less were 689, and properties selling for over $1 million, we had 32 of them sell here in the county. Highest price sale was in Cocoa Beach, a $4.3 million direct ocean estate. We also had 96 homes sell for under $200,000. Most sales happened in Palm Bay with 281 closings, and the most sales happened in the 32940 zip code with 114 sales. The average home age or year built was 32 years, built in 1989, and the average size of the home was 1,782 square feet. Average price per square foot was $199.97. That's it for the county. Let's take a look at what's happening in Cocoa Beach and Cape Canaveral, starting, of course, with the condo market. Currently, we have 61 condos for sale in Cocoa Beach and Cape Canaveral. The lowest price home for sale was $97,900 for a studio at the Essex House off of 520. And the highest price condo on the market right now is pre-construction for the Surf at $1.695 million. So here's a breakdown of everything else. As I mentioned, our active inventory is at 61. We sold 38 condos for the month of September, putting us at just over a month and a half, 1.61 month supply. Average condo price was $304,175, and the median sales price is $235,000, which puts the average price per square foot at $254. Average days on market were 15 days. Condos selling in 30 days or less were 31, and 18 of the sales happened in 7 days or less. You can still find condos under $200,000. We had 16 sales under $200,000, and the best-selling complex once again is the Villages of Seaport. There were 3 sales in there. Condos, the price range for what sold, $70,800 for a 1-bedroom in the Golden Gate Manor in Cape Canaveral, to the high end of $975,000 for a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2nd floor direct ocean in the Ocean Paradise condominiums in South Cocoa Beach. So that was a breakdown of the condo sales. Let's talk single family homes and what's happening here in Cocoa Beach, Florida. Active inventory, we have prices ranging on the low end for $418,000 for a 3-bedroom home on Jefferson Avenue in Cape Canaveral, all the way up to a $2.85 million direct ocean home just south of Minuteman Causeway in downtown Cocoa Beach. And we also have 6 homes listed for sale under $500,000. Our active homes, we have 29 homes on the market right now. We sold 12 houses in the month of September, which puts us at a 2.4 month supply of properties for sale. Average sales price $950,750 was the average sale for the month of September. That's got to be a record. And the median sales price was $560,000. Average price per square foot, $382 per square foot. Average days on market were 33 days on market for the sales. 7 of the homes sold in 30 days or less. 5 of the homes sold in 7 days or less. We had 3 homes sell for under $500,000. Now, the reason for the average price being over $950,000 is because, one, the highest price home to sell in the county was in Cocoa Beach at $4.3 million. And we also had a riverfront home sell in the Cove View community in South Cocoa Beach for $1,725,000. Lowest price home to sell was a fixer in the Cocoa Isles on Bermuda, sold for $305,000. And the highest price home, now mentioned for the 3rd time, was $4.3 million in South Cocoa Beach, direct oceanfront home. All right, so that's a breakdown of everything happening here in Brevard County and Cocoa Beach and Cape Canaveral for the month of September. Yes, we still have a very active market that's going on. It's been a crazy 18 months, that's for certain, but how does 2021 compare as a whole through the 3rd quarter versus 2020? That's what we're going over now. So total sales for the 3rd quarter 2020 versus 2021. We sold 12,934 properties in our MLS for 2021 compared to 11,276 properties sold in 2020, which is about a 15% increase in the total sales happening in the county. The median sales price for 2021 is $280,000 versus the median sales price of $245,000 in 2020, which is another 15% increase year over last year. And the average sales price for 2021 is at $344,644 versus $290,643 in 2020, which is an 18% increase over last year's average sales price too. 2020, the average days on market were 49 days, and here in 2021, we're selling properties on average in 24 days. This next stat I thought was pretty interesting. So in 2020, we had almost 6,400 properties sell in 30 days or less. We're here in 2021, we had almost 7,000 properties sell in 7 days or less. This just reinforces the previous stat that homes are selling quicker, with over half of our sales in 2021 happening in the first 7 days that a house is on the market, or properties on the market. And our big ticket sales are way up over last year as well. So for all of 2020, we had 202 properties sell in our MLS that were $1 million or more as the closing price. Highest price sale in 2020 was $3.65 million for a Melbourne Beach home. So far, the first 3 quarters of 2021, we've had 259 sales in our MLS for over $1 million, and the highest priced property sale in Brevard County was $4.5 million for a huge Merritt Island estate. So yes, we're seeing a slight increase in our inventory, 1371 ending the month of September. Let's compare to where we were at September 2020, September 2019, and earlier. Our active inventory here in Brevard County should be around 3,000, and we're under 1,400 at this particular time. But look at our sold volume this year compared to any time in the last 5 years. We're up 15% over last year, which was an increase over the year before that. Our market is still red hot and on fire, and it's going to continue to stay that way. We have SpaceX bringing in employees. We have Blue Origin bringing in employees. We have L3 Harris bringing in new employees. There's Lockheed Martin, there's Boeing, there's Northrop Grumman. The list goes on. We have a lot of people moving into our area because of the space industry, along with what's happening in the aerospace industry in the Melbourne area. This paired with ridiculously low interest rate is just the reason why our housing market is going to continue to be strong through 2022 and beyond. All right, so that's your breakdown of what's happening in the real estate market for the month of September, and also year-to-date numbers for the 3rd quarter comparing 2021 to 2020, so you can see that we're still in an extremely active market. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I do get questions and I love hearing your questions, and that's why I'm doing this next section. I've had quite a few people asking about what's happening in the rental market, so here is your update of what's happening with the rentals here in Brevard County. Now, just for a purpose of numbers, rentals could be just about, it could be a long-term rental, it could be a short-term rental, it could be a condo, it could be a house, it could be a lot of things. Since most of the rentals here in the county are single-family home that are unfurnished for a 12-month lease, that's exactly what I'm studying and breaking down. All right, so our rental market, just to give you an idea of what's happening, if you think our sales market has been active and busy and hard to find a property, you haven't been looking for a rental. Our rental inventory has been exceptionally low. It kind of popped on my radar in 2017, 2018. I did this blog post just giving you a breakdown of why rental prices have jumped up so much in price. Our active inventory at that time was at 148. We were renting over 200 properties a month, and it put our month supply at about 3 weeks. So right now we have 70 homes for rent for all of Brevard County, single family homes unfurnished. 70. Rent range, the lowest one for rent is $1,200. The median price is at $2,000, so 35 of the homes are under $2,000, the other 35 are over $2,000. So we have 70 homes that are on the market for rent. We're averaging for 2021 172 properties renting every month, which puts us at a 0.4 month supply of houses for rent for all of Brevard County, which means every 12 days, if we don't continue getting new inventory on the market in 12 days, we have nothing to rent. And because the inventory dropping as low as it has is why I believe our average year to date is at 172 rentals per month compared to 2020, 2019 and 2018, where we are over 200 properties renting per month. We need more properties on the market for people who are looking to get rentals. So what's this doing to the average and the median price of a home for rent in Brevard County? Well, here so far in 2021, the average rental price was $1,883 with the median rental price of $1,750. And if you go back to 2019, average price was $1,645, median price was $1,500. So since 2019, our average rental has increased 15 to 18%. The actual rent price is a good statistic to look at if you're considering expanding on your rental portfolio. Another thing to look at is how quickly that they're renting. In 2019, average days on market for a rental was 23. Last year was 26 days. 2021, 15 days on market. And I guess the reason why I'm digging a little deeper into the rental market is to reach out and hopefully connect with investors that are looking to expand their rental portfolio, or maybe somebody who's looking to finally getting into owning 1 or 2 rental properties. So what do you think? Do you have any comments about what's happening in the rental market, or maybe getting into becoming an investor or expanding your rental portfolio? Do you have any comments or concerns or questions about what's happening with our real estate market as a whole for the month of September or year to date here in 2021 compared to the last couple years? If so, I would love to hear from you. You can call me, you can text me, you can comment below. And if you stuck around this long for the video, you probably like what you're hearing. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Plus, I've queued up 2 more videos here on the right for you to watch next. My name's Larkin with Real Brokers. I appreciate you tuning in. I'll see you on the next video.